This is a problem. What with your graphics skills, man, Commodore? Not quite. Yes, the C64 screen is ingenious because you can generate, 16 colours in 1 kilobyte of RAM, but this is the downside with using the most obvious screen modes. You're going to get this business here. I cannot do a diagonal here because that is a background colour. And if you use extended colour background mode, you can specify 3 different backgrounds plus 53281, so that makes 4. But you can only use characters 0 to 63. So I did this mock-up just so I would see how many characters I'd need. Now all the mountains are 4 characters, a space, which obviously a character is 5, reverse on space that is. This business here is the same as one of these, so it's still 5. So you've got a diagonal there and a diagonal there, 6, 7. So it is possible if you're very careful. So to get the word, well, we're going to have MPH. So that's 3 characters. So that's 10 already. You need 0 to 9. So that's another 10. So that's 20 characters. So we're well in the 63 character limit. So the word damage is DAMGE. So that's 5 characters. So it's 25 characters. So you still got other characters for other things. But then that would allow you to make this actually look like arcade pole position with these stripes. And you're going to redefine a few characters anyway for like something that's, well, twice that angle there. So instead of 45 degrees it'd be 22.5 degrees or whatever. And you're going to have to do another one that's the other way around. So it's not going to be 90 degrees like that. It's going to be, well, depending which way you're going, it's going to be 22.5 less than that. So still, even with all those extra characters and everything, and maybe something for some like clouds and stuff in the sky, you get to keep the 1 kilobyte screen RAM, which is the reason why it would be so fast, even in BASIC. Yeah, basically the only thing you're going to be drawing in BASIC is like this much of the screen, and you're going to curve it. So, it's going to go to that way or that way. So you just have to be quite, clever how you do that. So you don't go beyond that point, because every time you go beyond one column, it's a whole load more, to print. You could do it in 2 halves, but the delay between, doing half and then half is not great. So you might as well do it all in one go with cursor commands, and they will fit into a 255 character string. I believe that's the maximum size you can have for a string. But yeah, even with all this stuff, so you could limit it to that. And on the Amstrad it only does 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 at the top. So that's basically it. Now I'm really just keeping this as a reference, so I can see what I want. So if it weren't for these, right, if it weren't for the fact that I cannot put anything there that isn't going to look weird, because if you put like a diagonal for the green, you're going to have grey. If you put diagonal for a white, you're going to have grey. I'll show you what I mean. Doesn't matter whether you use control reverse on or reverse characters off, you're always going to have this problem. See, you cannot change the background color. So I think this game is probably going to work well in extended background color mode because I only need two. I only need to change two colours, whatever the red and the white is, and the rest of it will work out. So you know, we don't waste another background colour mode. And it's a single, oh hang on, I need to check if it's a single poke, what you set. Yeah, loads of research, but I really don't want to do multicolour mode graphics, but I'm starting to think that's the only way it's going to happen. Although you can mix multicolour mode graphics with high resolution. So these characters on the edge, these could be high res and that, but these could be multicolour. So that's just white, red and green. They're primary colours, and that's blue as well. The only colour where you have to use the actual multicolour mode registers is the colours like from 9 to 16. So that's option 2. But anyway, that's as far as I got with this shit. But C64 still working, so I'll be playing games in a bit.